Now, one dad is going to embark on a 110-mile challenge in memory of his daughter, who was stillborn at 37 weeks.
Yes, Ben Moorhouse from Halifax lost his daughter back in October 2018 and has now launched a charity to raise awareness.
Well, let's talk to Ben now. Really good to see you this morning. How have you... I mean, an awful tragedy that far too many families go through. How have you begun to turn this around to try and bring some good out of all of this?
Thank you, and good morning as well. So yeah, when I held my daughter Kallipateira in my arms 6 years ago, I made her a promise that as a dad I would do her proud to not only help other parents and mainly other dads because we are treated very differently, but it was my duty as her father to help save other babies' lives. It does help with my grief as well. Being told that your baby has died 2 weeks before their due date is the biggest devastation any parent can face. We had to go home for 2 days after being told, still carrying our fully developed full-term baby girl, then go back to the hospital to give birth naturally on the very same maternity ward, surrounded by crying babies. But yeah, we're now 6 years on, and I've taken a series of extreme challenges to help save babies' lives. And during lockdown 2020, our son Apollon was born. He survived. We had to go to St Mary's Hospital in Manchester to get specialist care from the Tommy's Rainbow Clinic through the wonderful Professor Alexander Heasel. And if it was not for the support of the team in Manchester, our son would have died. And in September, Apollon starts reception school, but he wouldn't be doing that if it wasn't for research.
It is just the most devastating thing. I can only imagine what you've been through, and I'm so sorry for your loss. When you're taking part in these challenges, do you find it to be a painful experience emotionally and physically, or do you find it to be more cathartic? Do you find yourself thinking about your daughter?
I do, yeah. I've been preparing for this latest extreme challenge for 7 months now, but it doesn't matter how much training you do. It all comes down to love and the reason why you are doing it. But yeah, physically, it's tough going. But everything is the reason why. The biggest challenge I do face with all of my extreme challenges is raising the money. It is a hell of a struggle raising the money and bringing in the donations because of the subject. And I do think stillbirth is one of the world's biggest taboo subjects, unfortunately. But I will do my daughter proud, and Apollon as well. And it's I'm truly honoured to do this over the weekend. In August as well, I'm heading over to Rhodes Island in Greece, my second home, to take on Sambika Monastery 100 times in one day as well during the heights of summer. But everything I do is a promise I made to Kallipateira as I held her in my arms. And she'll be with me every step of the way.
Yeah, I'm sure she will be. And let's hope that money keeps flowing in to help. This, as you say, it's vital research for these families who go through this, and let's hopefully try to put a stop to it as best we can. It's really good to talk to you, Ben, and best of luck. On the positive side, you're ending up in Blackpool on this walk, so that's a win-win in anyone's book. Ending up in Blackpool, I think.
It is. So yeah, I'm heading to Blackpool and then on to Manchester after. So yeah, it's 60 miles to Blackpool from Halifax, and then another 50 on to Manchester. But hopefully I'll be back in good time on Sunday for the football. And,
you will.
You've got to time it, haven't you, Ben?
Yeah, you will.
If people want to donate to you, Ben, how can they find you?
They can do, yes. So my Just Giving page is at justgiving.com/KMF 2024. But yeah, if you just put my name into any of the internet search engines, and all the information will be on there. We're on Facebook as well. So there'll be full coverage during over the weekend as well.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Ben, best of luck to you, and thank you very much indeed for talking to us.
Thank you very much, and God bless. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Ben mentioned the football.
Good luck to Ben.
Best of luck.
Speed it up a little bit towards... He's got 8 o'clock on Sunday now.
He's got to get back. He's determined to do it.
Absolutely.